some people are seeing snow. However, none of us will escape the cold over the next few days.
Yeah, it looks very cold over this weekend. We do moderate next week a bit, but we talked about this. We've had more cold snaps. Feels like more cold snaps than we had all of last winter.
Already.
In a short period of time. This is so funny to me. So there's some snow along the coast, right? And we've got millions of dollars worth of equipment, and I have to ask people if it's hitting the ground because the radar is seeing snow, but it's dry at the surface. So we're having a bit of a hard time actually getting some of the snow to the ground. Checking some of the DOT cameras, and it looked like it was visibly snowing in Ogunquit, but you went farther north and there really wasn't a whole lot going on. And so that's kind of the game we'll be playing tonight, is just watching this radar. Same deal across down East Maine, where they will get enough snow for it to accumulate. It may just take a little bit longer in the evening. This is all part of a bigger storm system that's largely missing us, as we've talked about really all week. But we're on the northwest edge of it, so we're just close enough to see some of the snow on the northwest side, but it is also fighting that dry air at the surface, and that's what makes it a little bit difficult to forecast this. So the small scale models have periods of light snow off and on along the coast for the next couple of hours. The spot that we're really going to be watching, though, is down East Maine later tonight into early tomorrow morning, just because of the curvature of our coast and the path of this storm system. They're going to see more hours of consistent snow. And keep in mind, and this is true all across the state tonight, it's pretty cold. And so anything that is able to get down to the surface accumulates immediately. So there will be no kind of waiting period as we get in other storms when sometimes it melts off the first layer. And so that snow is really efficient through tonight, through early tomorrow morning over Washington and Hancock counties. And then we move this thing out of here tomorrow. Tomorrow is a largely cloudy day. It's breezy, it's cold, and there's snow showers and squalls around. So a very wintry day tomorrow as well. And then we get into Sunday, and it's sunny. But look at these temperatures in the middle of the day here in the teens, some of us in the single digits despite the sunshine, which of course because of the solstice here almost has no impact on our temperature profile at all. So tonight, a dusting to an inch is the same map pretty much that we've been showing you, 1 to 3 inches. There is a possibility of extreme eastern Maine. There could be a little bit more than 3 inches, but I didn't want to get too cute with another contour here at this point. So quiet but cold Sunday and Monday. Next system that moves in is Tuesday. Little clipper. I kind of like this one because it could be 1 or 2 inches of snow on Christmas Eve day. So during the day into the early evening on Christmas Eve, and then a couple of rain and snow showers kicking around on Wednesday. We talked about this before, Brian. I know there's a certain number of people who just don't like to drive in any version of snow, and I get that. But I think for a lot of us, that light snow on Tuesday could be kind of nice, just an inch or two. Is what we're looking at this point. And then we do moderate temperatures for the end of the week in the upper 30s, which will be nice because you'll be more willing to go outside at that point after a cold stretch there.
Yeah, and we'll be stuck inside for a few days with the temperatures.
Yeah, although, you were talking about school vacation week. There reaches a point as a parent where you just bundle them up. You just
go out and get the fresh
just give
air.
them the right clothing, and it's okay.
That's the key. Dress appropriately. All right, Keith, thank you.